Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Unfog with Dr. Atahar Parveen. Friends, in this video we are going to tell you about avoiding some mistakes in your exam with which you can save your marks in the exam. So before writing your exam, you need to keep some small things in your mind so that you avoid losing marks unnecessarily. Okay. So today in this video, I will be sharing 9 simple things which you should be careful about inside the examination hall. Actually, these are common mistakes. Many aspirants make these mistakes without realizing that they are making mistake. But if you avoid them, your attempt in the exam becomes very easy and smooth. Okay, so let me start with the points which you should keep in your mind and save your marks in the exam. Firstly, many aspirants start writing the exam in panic mode. See, when paper comes, don't start just immediately like that. Take few seconds, settle yourself, breathe normally, look at the paper in a positive way and then begin. Okay, so you need to be relaxed. This relaxing mode will help you think clearly and reduce your mistakes in the starting of your exam. What will happen if you make mistake in the starting only? Your morale will go down, right? You will be demotivating yourself and maybe you will think negatively, because of which your entire question paper will have to suffer. Okay, so remember, you don't need to start your exam in the panic mode. Start in a relaxing manner. Okay. Second important mistake which aspirants do is reading the question halfway. So sometimes you just see a keyword in the question and you assume that the rest of the question is this only. You are just thinking that one question is there, but that question is actually not there in the question paper. So this thinking leads to wrong answers. Even when you actually know the concept also, you are giving wrong answer. So that's why make sure that you read the question fully, especially read the last line in a better manner so that you understand it properly. Because if you understand the question properly, you are more likely to answer quickly also, and most likely you will give the correct answer also. Okay, so read the question fully and try to understand the question properly before answering. Okay, next important mistake which aspirants make is getting stuck on one question. So this though had personally happened with me also. In one competitive examination, I got one question which I actually know, but there were some mathematical calculations and I was not landing up to the right answer. So I got stuck on that one question. Now that question is not getting solved and I holded it for too long. So what happened? My next 3 to 4 questions suffered and I lost focus also because of that. So you should not make this mistake of getting stuck on one question. Okay, you need to move to the next one. Later you can come back. You will have time. Because see, if you are not wasting time means you are saving time only, right? So you need to keep flow smooth, which is preventing the loss of time also. Okay, so remember this. If you are not getting one question, just move to the next question. Okay. Another important mistake which you can make, losing focus while writing. So during the examination, sometimes concentration can drop. This happens because of some disturbance in the examination hall maybe, or maybe because of the previous reason of getting stuck in one question. So you should not lose focus while writing. If you lose focus, then what you have to do, you need to stop, pause for a few seconds, take a calm breath and then start again. So this will reset your mind. So this is not a very big technique, but you need to practice this technique. That will save your time also and it will save your marks also. Because without focus, it is not possible for anyone to do that proper work in a perfect manner. Okay. Next, you need to avoid wasting time on long calculations also, especially in mathematics part. Sometimes we start doing big calculations even when there is a shortcut method, right? Sometimes we don't know that shortcut method also, that is a different scenario. But you need to practice in such a manner that wherever possible you should be able to apply shortcuts. You can check whether you can cancel the options, you can remove the odd one out and you can reach to the proper option. That is also one way. And using shorter methods will save time and it will reduce the stress in the next questions also. Okay, so try to use shortcuts wherever possible. Another very silly mistake which we make is marking answers incorrectly. You know the answer, but you are marking the wrong option in that OMR sheet. So this is a very common loss. It is very like, I believe that it is like a tragedy for me if this happens, because you know the answer and just instead of filling the circle properly, you are skipping and you are filling another circle. So you need to take a glance once before you are filling the circle. Make sure with the question number, make sure with the option number also. Okay, so small checking here will prevent a big loss to you. Okay, next important and a very common mistake which we make, we are comparing ourselves with other students in the examination hall. If someone else is writing faster or flipping pages, you don't need to focus on them. You have to literally ignore all that, because what we see is not actual truth sometimes, and whatever it is, why do we need to think about others? We are here for ourselves, right? So our speed, our method and our clarity is what matters in the examination. So our focus on the paper only matters. You don't need to compare yourself with other students. This will also put your moral down in the examination. Okay, don't do that, because you should tell yourself that you are the best and you know everything. Only then it is possible for you to succeed. Okay. Another very important and common mistake which we make, we are overthinking difficult questions. So every paper is having some tough questions only, right? So we take them personally and we stress over them. We don't need to do that. Sometimes the difficult question which appears to be difficult is not actually difficult. It is very easy. So in that situation where you are getting confused, you can mark it and move ahead. You can come back later with a fresh mind, then you can attempt it. And sometimes we are not able to decide whether it is a silly question or a tough question. Sometimes we feel that why will such silly question come in the examination? Or sometimes we feel that it is such a silly question, I know the answer and we tick it, but actually that is a tough question and the answers, the options are tricky there. So these two situations also you should be able to handle. Okay. And one more important tip is that please don't waste your last few minutes in the exam. These final minutes are actually giving you chance to go back and check your answers, right? So small mistakes, whatever you have thought should be the answer and you have skipped it, right? So you need to go back and fill those circles or fill those bubbles, because you don't have any negative marking in the exam. So make sure that all your bubbles are filled and make sure that some logic is there behind the correct answer which you are thinking is correct. Okay. So these tips you need to follow. These are very simple things, but this will make a huge difference during the exam. You need to try to remember them while writing the exam. You don't need to do anything extra. Just avoid these mistakes. And I am sure that you will be able to save your 5 to 10 marks in your examination. So your attempt will automatically become more organized and confident if you follow what we are telling. Okay. So if you have watched this class till the end, it means that you are a very serious aspirant. So I want to congratulate you now only because you have listened the entire class till the end, and we believe that such a serious aspirants are meant to qualify TET. Okay, so I really hope that this video helps you during your exam. Let us know what you feel about these tips, and also if you have more tips, please share it in the comment section. We will pin it, and also we will share it in the Telegram channel, because there are aspirants who are watching this video who are writing TET for second time or third time also. So please share the mistakes which you think that shouldn't be done in the exam, and that is the best way to help each other just before your exam. Okay, so we really hope that these tips help you in the exam. All the best to you all. Bye, take care.